Hi, I'm Ken Newman, historian for Battleship New Jersey Museum and Memorial. And today, we're at Battleship Memorial Park, here in Mobile, Alabama, home of the USS Alabama.
Oh, hey, who are you talking to?
The audience.
Oh, hey. Hey, what are you guys doing all the way from New Jersey?
We're here for a conference.
A conference? I feel like I should know about this.
Yeah, you're hosting it.
Oh, we're hosting it. I mean, we're hosting it.
Hey, are you guys filming?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So he's walking towards the B-52.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's Calamity Jane.
Well, what do you know about her?
Well, you see all those little bombs on the side of the aircraft?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, all those bombs are bombing missions that she took part in during the Vietnam War.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of bombs did she drop?
Iron bombs. A lot of it was excess that was left over from World War II. The B-52 is one of the longest serving aircraft in U.S. history. In fact, it is the longest serving. It first flew in 1952, and there is really, I think, the expected retirement date is in the 2050s. So they're expecting around 100 years of service out of these airframes.
That's amazing.
It has 8 TF-33 turbofan engines. They're Pratt & Whitney's. And if you look in the cockpit, and they call it a fistful of throttles, because you got enough throttles for 8 engines, and it takes both the pilot and the co-pilot to throttle up at the same time. The crew of the B-52 consisted of a pilot, a co-pilot, a WISO, which is a weapons system officer, electronic warfare officer, and a navigator. So 5 crewmen took care of that very large machine.
What is the range of a bomber like this?
Well, the B-52 had a combat range of 8,800 miles, so really far. However, and you saw this demonstrated in the Gulf War, because once again, they're still in service. Their range is feasibly the limit of the crew, what the crew can physically last as far as sleep and everything, because they can be refueled in the air to extend their range. Bombers were taking off in Barksdale Air Force Base in Louisiana and striking targets in Iraq. So those guys were
long mission.
A very long mission. You know what's funny? A new wave synth band from 1976 called the B-52s. Yeah, named after a hairstyle, a beehive that resembled the nose cone on that very aircraft.
So, is this a nuclear-capable bomber?
Yes, B-52s are nuclear-capable aircraft. They sat on constant alert during the Cold War, waiting for that phone call to go fly over the North Pole and strike at the Soviet Union. It was on nuclear alert, well, from, I believe, 1956 until, the fall of the Soviet Union.
Right. So is there anything about this particular aircraft that makes it notable?
Well, Calamity Jane actually had a rather troubled service history. One time when Calamity Jane was on a mission for Vietnam, leaving from Guam, about 2 hours into the mission, the plane caught fire. So they had to jettison all munitions and had to turn back and try to make it to Guam. I really didn't think they were going to make it back. Turns out, though, the crew chief for this particular plane actually lives not too far away here in Mobile.
Yeah.
He was actually on that mission.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
So while B-52s were nuclear capable, Calamity Jane was not acting in that capacity while she was operating out of Guam. She was dropping traditional, conventional munitions. Now, I know, again, you'd think, of course, but, a lot of people don't realize the nuclear watch took place in the United States. And that was one of the great things about the B-52 was the extended range that the multiple engines allowed, and the size that it could hold so much fuel.
Thanks again, Matt, for spending some time with us.
Oh, no problem. I'm glad to have you guys here. I definitely knew ahead of time. I was definitely prepared.
So, you guys have a YouTube channel.
We do have a YouTube channel. You can find the link in the description down below. We just started it recently, so there's not a whole bunch of videos yet, unless you're watching this much later, in which case there's a bunch of videos. You can also find us at ussalabama.com. There's a link below for where you can donate to make sure that Aircraft like this and all the other artifacts and vehicles we have on our 155-acre property are taken care of and are here for perpetuity. While you're here, you can also, we're part of the Alabama Birding Trail. We have many different native species out here that you can view at any given time. So we invite everyone, especially you guys, all the way from New Jersey, or, well, I guess we're talking across the country now, but, you know, do what this guy did right here, and Ryan, wherever he is in the bomb stowage, to come see us.
Battleship New Jersey receives operating support from the New Jersey Department of State. Also from viewers like you. If you would like to support our education mission, there is a link in the description down below. Also, please donate to these guys. Thanks. See you next time.
Well, it was really good to have you here.
Oh yeah, you too. That's great.
I don't mean to interrupt. No, you're not really filming anything important, but was this the airplane that was in Dr. Strangelove?
Yeah.
Or I'll stop worrying and learn to love the bomb?
Yeah.
Okay,
this
cool.
is the same. Yeah, it's Slim Pickens. At the end, he rode the bomb.
That was weird.
Kenny, I actually have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Ryan? Why am I not talking to Ryan? Don't I rate higher than this?
I don't know where he is.
Well, the B-52s are a new wave synth band that came out in 1976. Is that the wrong one?